Me family, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This now on a program again, Salon Cashbox. Me family, today na the 15th of July 2024. July 15, 2024. Me family na Salon. Today, I want to talk about loyalty by Sababu. Salon people, when we loyalty based on sababu, based on connection, based on the person we give we lane, we don't go ever survive as a country. You know, to be honest, whether they think about waiting they go on a salon, look at me surrounding, look at situation, look at suffering masses that our country dey. It make and it vex every day. There's a lot of people I mean, get severe cold the last few days. We make I just say, it's in me self now, be born me. Make a blow small. But you see, on a serious note, when I can, it's like I said, to some extent, we suffering that country. It's kind of like a mixture of man-made, of course, like whether and self-infliction. In other words, well, even being if not self-inflicted, not man-made anyway. But what the type of say about it being man-made, and the fact that now man them the cause them, not to like say that God, like not to say like these things are not avoidable. God don't give we everything. It is the decisions that we did make and take that they affect we day like it today. And look at you surrounding. Just keep comparing with salon people. It make you think, say, the suffering that salon not far from these discussions we are having. It's very, very sad. I can try for avoid for bring people na the message them. But you see, sometimes the reason why sometimes you need for respond to people now because they want them where they blindfold, make them all make them self think for themselves. It's a lot of people like one thing where are always the tell una. And please, I the big una. Whenever and una thank you very much for where una defend time for listening to me. But whenever una they listen to me, please. I don't want make una just say, oh, na Cashbox talk up, Cashbox me don't talk up. No. Everything we are they say, please. I want make una self think about it, una ponder on it, and see if what here they say it makes sense. And act on it. You don't need for cost me, you don't need for tell me thank you or whatever. Just act on it. When I can talk about people like Yvonne Akisoya, it make and they want to say for saying one day and a cappella they no more than want give it, they want bail ball over with, they just want put empty spoon them that we bought. They will come and preach to the extent Yvonne Akisoya was invited to like a democratic conference in America. Madabio was never invited. But Yvonne Akisoya was invited. Because they invite him because they believe in democracy. A crumbling democracy is now kind of like ongoing in a salon. This woman, they comfortably, they walk back. Me, I'm not able to understand how people can, what integrity really mean to people anymore in that country there. I just not able to understand. Seriously, I'm not able to understand. when you talk, they go feel say you are attack them. Imagine that. So I did talk more careful. I come to Yvonne Kisoya back the people like talk about Kefala Maya in Pekin. You get this one way he just talk haphazardly. He just talk fatale with no proper, principle behind what he say. He just talk. It's an idea. Waiting Tolu content about also. So big idea, you know what you sort, but however, you need for talk and clarify certain things them just so like people them certain way listen that side. I don't say for people that don't believe in about now that choice, but people that will listen they try for talk nonsense or kind of like talk stupid about waiting you don't say. So you just have to respond and say something to this guy. They tell me say, oh, not for bring picking them inside. Oh, look the kind of awful things the way I talk about the man in Pekin. You're a very stupid guy. You're very stupid. Well, if you listen to Odiono to tell you, it means you're very stupid. You lack understanding and you just not able to understand people. You're very stupid. You see, I make I think one or two audios the day when you they talk like people like they send unto me say they send like an olive branch. Like I don't some of you guys, we need for really for me personally, I need for kind of like really understand the first proper one before I kind of like get close. Because it look like I say we can never see eye to eye. No, we cannot. If you listen to the message and then you tell me, say, they look what they talk about Kelfala Mara and Pekin, then you're stupid. Because, first of all, I get conscious and I don't go ever talk about Pekin. But one of the very people when they talk about politicians, how politicians they're Pekin they come medical now overseas, then they come medical now overseas, they're Pekin they go private school, they're Pekin they go whether they're salon or not. It is just the same principle. The same principle. To some extent, some even they talk about like, oh, Madam Bio in Pekin, so like they enjoy money, they look their Pekin all day and I don't things. But when it comes to the politicians, them Pekin them, they glorify them. Then they push one them. So they want the way they suffer. When them politicians, they have the decisions the way they take and make. Like now they affect the poor masses. I agree you play a game like, oh, even Ibrahim himself no go agree. I hope so you don't listen to Ibrahim's message because he himself comments about that. But me no they attack Pekin. Now they clearly, I make it clear that me audio say, man, that Pekin is a very nice Pekin. I've met her twice. I said that. And not to Bella the Bello. That's why they talk. Because we get millions of Pekin them. They suffer. Look like how we can see them school Pekin them. So every school picking it. So picking don't wear suits na their foot. They don't get table na their school. Basic school. They don't get some. They go inside water. Inside the classroom na water. If Kelfala Mara know too well as a politician, as a public figure, you they say me get personal issue against them. I swear to me life, if any politician they with me get issue against or with me the favor. I don't talk to a few, but when I ask them about me, may they tell you now. You they say, oh, some power get politician there or get party there, be it NGC. I don't know why would they connect me. Me, ever, NGC. In fact, the NGC guy themselves, like, we like, I always they pull the leg. They always tell me, say, oh, but the NGC, you fit for car, you don't need for any other party, I can just look there and laugh. I say, but when I only that not serious. Like, this is the game, una dirty, nasty game the way they play. Una can just can't sit down and talk nonsense. A public figure, if he know too well, if he care about salon people, when they see how picking they suffer in a salon, not to tell Iki, He can be proud. Let be proud of him picking them. Nobody don't hold him. Nobody don't question him. Like what Ibrahim says, if you don't take them, if you don't even get student loans, if pay them off completely. I don't know. I'm just saying. But the honest truth is, beginning the way they suffer, na salon. They suffer na salon. But yet still, a politician, they try for come and bluff all of our people and they share up the social media. Say, oh, look in Pekin on doctor. Which I don't get problem with that. Good achievement. To some extent, I'm going to even show the Pekin themselves for make them kind of like look up and kind of like say, okay, this is the example. I would love to do that. But when you na public figure, we don't make decision them for 10 years, we don't that power, we don't make decision them. You know what? You for even feel embarrassed. You and I, like, well, we don't know about you. Because like me, we don't eat politics money. If me picking say like we don't like them things anyway. But if me picking kind of like, let me do that. But for so almost you the America when you did so. When they do when they talk about like the affluent, especially people when they into politics. The life them, even some people when they create their own business, then they talk about them. They say that they give fair share to like the rest of the population. Even self-made millionaires then they criticize them. Not to talk about the politicians and for me they live their kind of life there. Where they talk about it. But yet still, matter be you in picking them, matter be you in family them, the kind of life they want they live, or they criticize them. Or they criticize them. But when it comes to una cabal, no, una don't want to do them. Because it is all about politics of Sababu. You know, Salon people, on a serious note, you see this very situation where they go through so that we country. If Salon serious, Salon people are serious, Camara. If Salon people are serious, this situation even they beyond Samura Camara. Even Samura Camara, I like if you want say game, it don't work if Salon people are serious. If even Samura Camara wants say game, if Salon people are serious, it don't work. You know, because the APC and not strategic enough. Look like recently, when I see when they go open like the AES or so, like or ASS, we like now I think Alliance of Sahan States. Some people them, it kind of like make I go drill down waiting Sahan mean. It mean land. It get different countries them inside it. Land of opportunities. Different countries. They don't know they just three countries they do. Other countries they when they refer to like the Sahan states. Land of opportunities. Where that guy like the guy they give speech. I think that Burkina Faso the president. Where they give speech. Where they talk about the uranium. Where they export war. Some people that don't say recently Niger, now one of the fastest growing economies then in Africa and the world. Niger. Just because they begin kind of like sell the uranium then. Proper one, they manage it proper one. But Salon and the country where they go tell you say, oh, waiting not be broken in 5 years, cannot be fixed in 2 years, cannot be fixed in 6 months, cannot be fixed in 1 year. Niger, after the military take over, inside 6 months, they begin hate them like one of the, I think 6 months or 1 year, begin hate them one of the fastest growing economy. Because like the thing that when they get, they begin kind of like sell them. Proper one, manage a proper one. We on 30 days they give an excuse. 6 years going to 7 years. They give an excuse constantly. And when they buy them, when they be around, they're big fully when they don't back, they watch them. And when we talk about these things, then when they affect with politics, we for kind of like put these politicians on the guard. Oh no. We don't want to make them talk about them. Now they condone the bad things then. How can the parliamentarians then? Some people, me, I don't hear parliamentarians. They wonder, say like even imagine they talk about the loan them when they take for the election. They rather compromise the principle of democracy for their money. They loan them when they don't go take the debts. They when they don't go take for campaign. You see, these are all some of the things they would try for manage because when somebody they take like kind risk, then they go take loan for campaign and go big fool the people and give them money. This is waiting the result to. They're part of the world there. You know, Chris. You know, Chris kind of like even give exorbitantly. He gave a command from donation for your campaign. Donald Trump, he gets money when go make it for his campaign. But no, it's not allowed. But rather, they talk about like they're funding in America. Because they don't want to make you go put your life savings per politics now business, you don't turn a salon for profit. When you put, you will get more than what you put. They are now scared. Then they say, instead of them protect democracy, prevent democracy, fight for democracy, then the French say they loan the way they don't take. Parliamentarians then. Right, they talk like this. They cannot protect this democracy. This democracy, when for same salon, they cannot protect it. At times, it's like for make a cry, for make a beat person, for make a slap person, for make a bomb person. At times. This full guy where they talk. I don't tell you that this guy waiting to look content. Imagine, like you can follow my millions of people they suffer in that country. They tell me, say, okay, follow my I don't know London for how many years, like this and that, like so why you not become all London for more in the 90s? Why come up London for go work in a salon? Why not change things in the salon? That's one day you can't talk big full talk about they get a job, OAU, something like that, or Commonwealth. Oh, now Madam Bio, now you stop her. You see you stupid talk the way you can talk. You see you stupid talk. If you say Madam Bio able to stop her, that's not political connection. This is not the thing where they tell you now. All that's also politics in our bopa. You say you the work now, but it's not only business anyway. Good luck to you and well done to you. But if you see Madam Bio stop her, you please say Kelfala Mara go and take job in a private institution and Madam Bio able to stop her. You crazy. Say they get a job now Commonwealth. You to politics no more yabupa. Now Madam Bio now stop her. Stupid talk. Stupid talk. Stupid talk. Go read about Stijan Thiam in Ivory Coast. Go read about him. Go read about him. If you go to Commonwealth for go look for a job. The guy from Ivory Coast, he now, I think he even stand for go be president of Ivory Coast right now. Go read about him. Then you watch Kelfala Mara. And you can't tell me nonsense back. He just talk. Yeah, oh, me, I didn't miss. No, they listen you audio to the end part. They say, oh, may APC come out, give them up to August. If they're not called for a rerun, they pull the people in that door. Was it not you a couple of weeks ago? Where talk say, this is don't men and think about 2028 now. Sabua Kamara need for come clean to people. I think that's what you say. I'm sure that's what you say. But now you may come back say, oh, if they're not come for a rerun, the way you say you didn't miss. No. See, it's because you guys do not believe. Oh, I just want to come, but source. Oh, I keep this senator as the kid. Oh, I kind of like, I talk to this senator. No, we not langamina. We not langamina. Sound them kuta the day. But you know what? We stand on the principle of democracy. That would never fail us. Never. Can't defend Kelfala. Now, someone more they cost me mama. Okay, Kelfala Mara. They cost me mama. The way it's right. If you see where he writes in box up and mix up, you know even sabi spell safe. That's a look trouble. Kelfala Mara in Pekin, I don't turn doctor, so you for spell safe, you know sabi spell. For spell, where would they talk for now? They can cost me mama back for Kelfala Mara. Where now in Pekin, I don't go turn doctor, so you know able to provide for you. So if you don't take, you know, very, very clever about both sides. Now you can't cost me, mama. I don't go to a doctor, so which is not the problem with that. Go and I say this. The Pekin did well, and that Pekin they get training. I don't know Bella the Bello what they talk. If you don't get training and they talk come back. I don't meet them twice. But when they talk no more, if you see the boy, you don't even sabi spell. If they try for if you see English, they will let go for me. They don't sabi spell. They can't cost me for Kelfala Mara in Pekin. For what I tell and say. But Paddy, you see, this very life, now you forgive to every Pekin in that country there. You make I just remember, like imagine, salon people, the Pekin, where I want punish him. Now me they pick up in a school with motoka. Wow, I punish them. Imagine, first they all they go school. If you get my car, they can pick you up. You the bongo set. Where would they pick? We find the way they get motoka where they can pick them up. That's all they glad for them. So they glad for them. When they see them push bad one. Teach yourself no get my touch them. Me you pick it. Wow, I punish them. Now me they pick them up in a school. Because he just go secondary school. Why want punish him? Because he just want to take bus, public transport for canals. Why they go pick him up? He has the one. You don't want that. You don't want that. Because it's the common thing. You see some people, when I look at those things, I see me picking them like, this is exactly what I want for every picking them. Because we're not selfish. We're not a witch cock on them. How can people sit by and watch Salone, they suffer like this just because of the principle of man be your chief election powder. Now then they make sharp what back powder. APC people and they will they destroy. Let's not do we they come and tell una. But me, even that Medke guy. Imagine Salone people and that Medke guy. Now so way they interview him. On the first interview where we get with People's Power, the way they turn, but see the Yaya Tudis, they tell una blatantly, they tell una say, oh, other election, no, we gonna get for then again. The way they say People's Power, they ask them, and they bend the talk, and they say, oh, when we all live for come as one. Imagine they get there, this guy they tell you say no, we won, but you believe they say electoral justice for take place. But the person when they say no, we won, now even they tell back say, no, now all come together instead of you have a go at them. Because you go against what you believe. But no, una all the hypocrites that they make. Some people when I look like this Medke guy, where they talk. He say, Jerry Coco can't to him. Jerry Coco say for men and go meet this woman we come on age. Where he say and this woman, now fence there between he and the woman. Then he say, where Jerry Coco come, he waka go meet Jerry Coco. Na junction. Now he come to the woman. Okay, let we assume say he left the woman house. Then he walk go na junction, he go meet Cherry Coco. Wetin baffle me now when he tell me say he and this woman na fence there between the all two. He say but when they left to the woman, now he walk back, come out from the junction, he come na house, he can na house to himself. If you are person na fence there between all two, how you come on a junction for come back na house? You say you and Cherry Coco no go no side. You wanna just come out from the woman house, then you come. You see this that the 2x4 talking them. And again, they're wicked. Imagine this guy. Only the president say they do well. And possible say they do well. But who knows? That guy they just listen at 10 years. That is what they believe in. You will talk say na fence there between you and the woman. Except sometimes the fence way they say sometimes that they host their way, like sometimes you dey Campbell Street, the other one dey McDonald Street, so like that the back fence them separate to now. Because I don't know. But what do you tell me? You say, oh, you go like now fence there between you and this woman. But yet still, where Cherry Coco go, he say you left, Cherry Coco go, then you walk out from the junction, you cannot use. You and this woman are fence there between, when you for just cross you get no more. You say you walk out, come out from the junction back. This is not the way one they confuse people them. The big fool people them. Salon people them. I will end this audio. When you look at the Lance Nadumbuya then. Then guy there. Me, from when that guy make that comment. Imagine how Kemosi say go na APC party office for NAC meeting. And when it baffle me, now when Kemosi say other people and they will not to be part of the NAC. But Lance Nadumbuya and Minkailu tell in them about say, me the part of the NAC. And the guarantee na Salon people them the excuse we get for me. Oh, they don't even come to my office. They just go tell Kemosi say waiting them and go tell her. But surely they will not be no say Kemosi say. Kemosi say not on the first time this way they go to the meeting. When I ever ask for him, when I see the game them with the way they play Salon people, that guy they are dangerous to society. But that guy they begin all go to private school. They won't talk about them this nonsense Tolu nonsense. They can't talk shit, rubbish. Can you imagine? If you're not picking in the suffer so, who say other, we talk and go talk and come. People like day where they suffer, them picking in the suffer. No good, no bad. They want to make you glorify other one day. No, they're not witch. They're not mate picking business. Mate picking business. If I like Isoya, They talk about democracy. You went to a democracy conference in the US. You were invited proudly. You should only give this lovely speech about democracy. What are you doing for faith democracy right now? What are you doing? Why would not get integrity? Why would not think can say if we fight for democracy today, the future is rich for now tomorrow? Why? Why? If we the people are serious, imagine like the fact that like this AES Alliance of Sahan States, like ASS or AES, what do they call them? Like Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali don't form Salon people. It could be like a threatening thing, like threatening remarks, reminding the ECOWAS, reminding the international community, say this now waiting go happen. Bokupa we go join this ASS if we not mess up with democracy. By then saying they are we for the preach them kind of message there. We for the preach them kind of message there, but rather no. Una 2x4 way in them. I hear them say they don't cancel their retreats now in London. And I think I hear them say they get black in the park on the 26th of August or so. Some people will talk about that like in the coming would use them. I think like even though like you see and say like a vigil, but the vigil can be like a protest, a form of protest as well. Black in the park. Now London. I think it's in Borges Park. For me, like even though they say a vigil, but yes, there is more to be done. But some people let we kind of like do them in a form of protest. We can turn them in a form of protest. Let the world see how democracy don't be bastardized. How they don't kill people for this very democracy. We can do it. Yeah, even like you saw you now shame will not can get shame. You now you invite for democracy, but then say now you pack all you file them now your office, you go sit down and use. You say no, if democracy no win now, I'm not going to be part of it. But then say this is what we will be expecting now for do. The MPs them then sit down. Can you imagine? None of them. What are the MP there? We don't get shame. £1 no go say more. No, this is not a democracy. Me I dey quit my job. £1 now. But we don't get shame. Ojokoko. You don't get shame. You don't get shame. Because when I see and say the party we give we make una BMP. Oh, na Nescoma na give me connection, we make a BMP. Na Mikalu na give me na Payansane, na this, they make against symbol. So like right now, they don't want make because then they part in 2028 agenda. So myself get for follow suit. Imagine. Some people hopefully tomorrow we'll talk about the Auditor General with the sack. You see, this now the reason we make a tell and say these are the things that when they destroy we image in our country. And now the Auditor General don't copy in professional body where it belong to. And this professional body, now this are the tell now they write in letter, I copy them. In fact, like they don't ask in professional body now ask for the evidence from we Salon government. Imagine how damaging this for the name Salon, the brand name Salon. But then guys not care. They don't bother. They don't even know the effect because they have per grant, time metako, quantity money, donation. Yeah, give me for God. That's what they rely on. By the way, Salon people, I'll talk about the Auditor General in later tomorrow. If I'm this now the program, Salon Cashbox, and God bless you now, and have a very, very good evening. Thank you very much.